Inter Miami, Lionel Messi leading the charge and are hitting the pitch now.
For him to go out today, now having one game under his belt, teammates a little bit more familiar with him and see how he impacts the game.
You're seeing that interaction right there.
We saw DeAndre Yedlin getting up and down that right-hand side. Well, guess what's going to happen when Jordi Alba's here? He's going to be flying up and down that.
He landed here in South Florida. Well, tonight, the second act of Lionel Messi as he wears the captain's armband for Inter Miami. A lot of talk of Messi's maturity. Diego Valeri spoke with Katie with him being a leader. It seems, Taylor, he has led from the moment he landed here.
Opening the game going forward. Great ball from Busquets.
I think he's onside. Messi with Kazan off his line. Messi off the post. Puts the follow in. Of course he did. 8 minutes in. 8 minutes in. Lionel Messi gets his second for Miami. 1-0. Miller into Allen. Allen to Messi. What a ball to Martinez. Joseph Martinez.
All the attention where he's going to be 1v1. So you got to be in good spots. You got to be onside. You got 115 goals in all competitions in Major League Soccer. Joseph.
Messi. Wonderful ball to Robert Taylor. First touch takes him a...
Tonight he's been very smart in his positioning. His touch has been clean. Just playing very simple growing into the game.
Messi leaves for Busquets, who leaves for Messi. Looking for Taylor, Lennon there. Messi. Still Messi. Slides it to Taylor. Back to Messi. Martinez. Messi. Right at Kazan. Manager Gonzalo Pineda.
20 minutes in, I asked the Atlanta manager.
Lionel Messi. I don't think that's the plan. This certainly isn't. Messi driving forward. Over to Robert Taylor. Taylor cutting it back. Martinez left it for Messi! Oh my word! He has done it again! Lionel Messi! 3 goals in less than an hour of play for Inter Miami. 2-0 tonight over Atlanta.
The plan may not be to allow Messi and Busquets to find the game, but if you're going to sit in a mid to low block, you can't allow Busquets to find the ball. You can't allow Messi to get into the seams. 2-3 times.
Martinez leaves for Arroyo. Yedlin for Messi. Messi through for Yedlin. He's going to get there. One of the fastest players in Major League. These are the moments Atlanta certainly won't want. Messi into Martinez.
They've given up 11 points from winning positions. And so when you just think about it, I think they lack confidence. But what's surprising to me, as Messi's just putting on a show tonight.
His third straight ACL tear, 3 years in a row for a 20-year-old player. And Lionel Messi.
You've got to have pressure. This is midfield. This is the greatest player ever. You're allowing Busquets to pick up his head. You're allowing Messi to make a 25 to 30-yard run. No pressure on the ball whatsoever. This is easy for anyone of this quality.
Messi. Through for Martinez. Peralta's going to get there. Messi. Robert Taylor.
I'd also add to that, though, Jake, it just feels to...
It's between the two as well.
Yeah, but energy. There's nothing from Atlanta being on the front foot, up for the moment, up for the challenge. Only 4 wins in the last 15 games in MLS. And yet tonight,
Messi, the flick to Yedlin.
Watch out for Yedlin.
Busquets instead for Messi. He settles. Messi right into Kazan. And now the flag comes up. He was offside. It's been a roller coaster season for Atlanta United, who are in 7th place in the Eastern Conference as we've reached the League's Cup. Martinez is able to keep it. Now Messi. Arroyo. Taylor. Leaves for Messi. Now he floats it forward into the path of Taylor. Robinson.
Few opportunities with the athleticism and pace of this league. He may get caught. That was the first thing he noticed the other night, and it wouldn't surprise me.
Back to Arroyo. Lionel Messi. Defended by Caleb Wiley. Messi in towards Yedlin. He gets it back. Spinning around. Now towards Taylor. Lennon there to Messi. Oh, so well. Does so well to keep it from abroad. Still on it. Kramaski. Robert Taylor. Oh, Robert Taylor! What a goal!
Of spacing and balance between this Inter Miami attack. Messi comes in. Kramaski with a little bit of a difficult first touch. But how's it?
Over to Messi. Leaves for Yedlin on that date because a win tonight, even level-headed when he spoke to Katie that Franco Ibarra had to go on loan to Toronto. Now Mosquera is going to get a second half that certainly Atlanta hopes will be impactful. Messi times. What have you seen from him in his response tonight?
I mean, you're being polite. 80% of the time he touched the ball against Cruz Azul. Use your mobility and youthfulness to bring some energy to the team, but he's been actually really good in possession, hasn't lost possession. Good
to go from there to here. Here's Lionel Messi. Through for Taylor. Lennon was in. Lennon again. Oh, cutting it back, giving it away. Here we go. Messi isolated with Ronald Hernandez. Almada coming back to help defend. Taylor to his left. Robert Taylor up and running. Robert Taylor off the post and in. Oh, does he love playing with Lionel Messi? Robert Taylor, second of the night. Miami 4, Atlanta 0.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Robert Taylor inside his own 18 just ran the length of the field in 12 seconds. Messi knowing exactly what he's got. Robert Taylor on his horse. One touch, clean finish. Someone check the heart rate of Robert Taylor because he died and went and put the game on a platter. 4-0 Inter Miami, Atlanta United. How do you like this show?
Messi. Busquets.
But it's also how Jorge Mas won the sweepstakes for Lionel Messi. Mom and Dad left Cuba and came to the United States of Miami where dreams are made. He's created a ton of dreams here by persevering through it all.
Messi.
He carried himself in a good light. Listen, Jason Christ, Phil Neville, the form that Inter Miami are going to introduce fairly soon here. That came when Tata Martino made him a phone call, and about 3 seconds later, they were like, yeah, sure.
Oh, Messi getting behind. Looked to be offside. Kazan.
I mean, it's the run and the patience from Lionel Messi, understanding that Robert Taylor just ran.
Messi gets away from Ozzy Alonso. A curtain call for Lionel Messi, who is immediately tempted to be accosted by a pitch.